everybody, welcome to a Quickie with Ms. B. I'm Ms. B. Welcome back for another week of episodes.
Can you believe you actually said that in one sentence and didn't have a porno edition?
How chicka wow wow.
How do you do it?
Yep, so glad you're back for another week. Here we are again, and this week we're going to talk about how did this get started. And you know what I'm talking about. You're at work or you're hanging out with your friends and you have those funny conversations and you don't even know how they got started. But before you know it, you're knee deep into it.
Literally. Yeah.
And you have to just stick around because later on this week, we also have questions specifically for John.
Yes. Amy and Sherry with one R. I guess her parents couldn't afford the second one. They're going to ask me questions about, I don't know, assorted crazy crap that I've been involved in. So. Looking forward to it, ladies.
Hey, these are all past episodes that they listen to.
Yeah, let's do this. You know what we should do? Let's embarrass the crap out of him. I like that. Here, take this message to your little buddy there. Tell him to answer the questions.
Yep.
So today you're talking
Monday.
Yeah,
yes.
You're talking some crazy stuff today already.
Thong versus going commando.
To dental floss or not to dental floss? I don't know.
So it's break time at work and we're just sitting around chatting with one another. And I don't even know how we even got into this conversation. But all of a sudden, before you know it, we're talking about thongs.
Well, the first thing people need to do is they need to get their mindset in order that there's 3 wing nuts sitting at a table. That's the beginning part. Wing 1, wing 2, and wing 3. Then people leave them alone. That's when things get sad and damaged. And they give them a whole half hour to an hour just to mingle. And we all know I don't mingle, so. This is what happens when you mingle, people. All this week, this is what happens when you mingle.
I think it started by underwears. We just started talking about underwears. Somehow that led to thongs. And then somehow that led to commando. So as we're talking about thongs, okay, now listen here. I know this is like more for the girls than the guys. There might be some guys that wear thongs, and I'm not judging.
Oh, wow, yeah. I'm sure there are, but I didn't need you to inform me about that. Could you imagine digging dental floss out of your butt all day? What's wrong with you? Thong. Why? I don't know. Everyone else is doing it.
Well, there's some people that say that the thongs are very comfortable, and other people say no, it's irritating. It's like butt floss.
There are people that say having a chunk of cloth shoved up your butt is so comfortable. Really?
Amy.
Oh, I got questions for her. Princess, we got to talk.
But it's amazing, like how far into conversation that you can go. I mean, lengthwise, just specifically talking about thongs.
Well, I don't understand it because what I don't understand is I get the thong bikini because what you're doing is you're saying you can't see my butt crack, so therefore I'm not naked, but you can see my whole butt. Doesn't it look good, boys? That's what the thong bikini's about. What I don't understand is the girls that put that on to put their pants over. You're like, well, no one was looking at your thong, so what was the point of that? How did that
comfort, I guess.
You know, whenever I want to feel comfortable, ladies, I jam a string in my butt cheeks. Because you know what? There's nothing that says, ooh, I feel fresh. What the hell? What the hell?
Oh, and then there was another point that was brought up, and I don't remember who brought this up, but you're going back to the thong and putting your jeans on. That's very cold in the wintertime. Your butt cheeks are freezing.
Well,
And
not,
especially if
well,
you
yeah,
gotta get a cold car.
but in the wintertime, you're not wearing a thong anymore. You've got an icicle between your cheeks. That's just messed up. I mean, I can just imagine a guy did that. We'd be digging that thing all day long. We'd be pulling it. We'd be trying. You could actually get hurt pulling it the wrong way. Oh wow, it's attached to something. Oh my god. I would be terrified. I would literally be terrified. And you want to talk about a stain? I mean, now you put it all the way where it's not like underwear where it's like an outer covering. No, you've jammed this right on up in there now. So I mean, holy moly! Good night. They better not charge you more than $1.50 for a pair of those because there's no cloth in them, anyways. Is there? No.
Oh, I think it's up to like $2, $3. I've seen thong underwears for like $4 or $5. Especially if you go to Victoria's Secrets, it's expensive over there.
Why don't you just tape a paper towel on the front and call it good? Get one of those bounty ones, get the nice design on it, and you go, now I'm covered and commando at the same time. I'm a covered bridge. That's what I am. I'm a covered bridge.
And on that note, we got to take a break. Back in a moment. Welcome back to a Quickie with Ms. B, or if you're in John's shoes, hell.
Yes, it's hell already. We're talking dental floss in your butt. Special request for the girls on the floor down the hall. Amy and Sherry, what are?
You missed the first half of the episode. Please go back and check it out. And any of the previous ones too. And as always, thanks for joining us. It's greatly appreciated. And I'm serious. Don't do this week alone. You need to bring lots of friends. Share it with them.
Share this with people so they can suffer too. It's important. For you, anyways, it is.
Yeah.
I just don't understand you. How did this happen anyways? Where all of a sudden girls were normal and then they went, you know what we should do? What? Let's jam strings in our butts. I just don't. Wow.
For underwears.
I mean, wow.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, could you imagine your Nona? Could you imagine? You fall down. You fall down. You fall down. All right, you hurt your leg. She's like, well, we better take her to the hospital. They take your britches off to work on your leg. You're wearing a thong. I'll let you start to envision that now. The horror that she's looking at you like, oh my, what? Oh my, what are you? Oh. Kneels down right beside you, does the sign of the cross. Hail Mary, Mother of Grace, the Lord is with you. That's what you can just hear it, can't you? She wants to know if anyone's got a candle. Does anyone have a candle? Light one for my Christine. Please light a candle. Take this $5. Put it in the offering plate. Please, go, run. Her soul's in danger.
It could be worse. You could be one of those people that go totally commando. And that's what I was talking about when we were talking about the thongs. I'm like, well, it could be worse. I mean, what would it be like to go commando, especially in the winter? I mean, it's bad enough that you have a thong and your butt cheeks are freezing. Now you just got your single guys
front
and back.
Single guys do commando a lot. They do it a lot. And the reason they do it, everyone thinks it's for a different reason. It's not. It's very simple. You open the drawer to the underwear, and there's nothing there. And that's when you realize you did do laundry 4 weeks ago. And you only got 6 pairs of underwear. You start doing a little division, a little simple math. You know what I mean? 4 weeks. Okay, we're looking at
what?
31 days, 6 pairs of underwear. Yeah, this isn't going to work. So I go, you know what? They're jeans. It's not like I'm going to get in a car accident and have them cut off. If I do, surprise, surprise. So guys will do that. I've done it before when it was like, you know, I gotta get to that laundry. It's gotta be a, you know, and but now even though we're guys and we're gross and we're yucky and all that stuff, we still are normal. We're not gonna wear those. Are you kidding me? The ones that are leaning against the wall. Now that's a 1 weeker. The one that took off down the hallway, those underwear, that's a 2 week deal there.
What about the ones you threw against the wall and they stick?
No, broke a hole in the wall. Someone walks over to your house and goes, "Oh my God, I stubbed my toe." But yeah, those underwear have been there for a while. Those are underwear? Yeah. I'm not sure what they are, but yeah. Why don't you get rid of them? They keep telling me to leave them alone. So whenever they say "back off, pal," I do.
Okay, that explains why guys do it, but what about girls that go commando?
Girls are just gross.
Wait a second. You just said boys were gross. Now all of a sudden girls are gross.
Look, we're going to talk Friday about some of the things you girls do that are absolutely gross, okay? There's a few things that you girls do that are strange, all right? Guys can look at look at toilet paper. A guy can buy a little 4-pack of toilet paper for a couple of bucks and go, I'm good for a couple of weeks. Not a girl. Girl goes, what about tomorrow? You're like, what? What about tomorrow? What if I have to go potty? You're like, it's just 4 rolls of toilet paper. What if I have to go potty? And if a guy has ever been married or had a really close girlfriend where you can actually trot into the bathroom, you start shaving, and she walks in and goes, I'm potty. You're like, you know what? Yeah, there's 2 bathrooms. I don't want to go upstairs. Well, I want you to go upstairs. I want you to go upstairs, go down the block, go to the gas station, whatever you want to do. I'm trying to shave here. She sits down, and like little tinkle, 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 and then you watch her go, pull, 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 rapper, whoosh, whoosh, done. You're like, what the hell was that? You're looking at this, it's a brand new roll. You just used 4 squares for yourself, and she took 198 squares. You're like, well, I know why we're having. I know what's happening to it. And the guys always walk in. The girls go, you know, you can put another roll on. Well, you know what you can do too? What? Put a backup roll on. For the love of God. I put a roll on. You showed up. I went to go to the bathroom. It needs another roll. And it's my fault that it's not on there. It's like wallpapering or something. I don't know what the hell you girls are doing. It's like you're wallpapering or something.
No, we don't do that.
Yes, you do.
Don't use it for wallpaper.
No. Well, how can you use a half a roll of toilet paper?
Well, you got to make sure you're dry.
Get a paper towel.
That's too rough.
Well, what's really rough is there not being any toilet paper when I go sit down. And then you hear that, did you change the roll? Well, I was looking for it. I just put it on 3 hours ago. I figured it's got to be there when I get in there. But now it's gone. You had the potty. Oh, my God.
And on that note, let's go get some toilet paper.
Yeah, we're going to need about 90 rolls this week.